Good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. And boy, oh boy, do we have a good one. We had the Neca store exclusive Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze Professor Jordan Perry. Now, this is, in my opinion, a perfect example of a online store exclusive, or really even a store exclusive. But since this whole line is dedicated to Walmart, I think even more so online is the way to go for this one, because you're getting two of the same character, and a character that is not super crossover to where you can't really soldier build or army build or however you want to call it. So yeah, I think online was the way to go with this. You know, you order however many are ordered is how many's made. Smart decision for everybody involved, but also one that you just gotta have for your Ninja Turtle collection. So super stoked about this. Super stoked to get inside here and see all the accessories. On the back you got there Jordan Perry making a nice little cocktail for Toka and Razor, and some other examples there. I do have plans for both of these figures to fit in my displays, and we'll show you that at the very end once we get these guys out of the package. So let's do that, because this should be a fun, long one to unbox. Let's go. All right, man, that was an unboxing. I think every figure had at least 6 or more zip ties attached to it, but we got it done. We got all the accessories out, and man, great accessories, great accessories. Not only for this particular 2-pack, but this is so good for world building in your diorama, but also it's great for other things. Like, how many of these things could be used in a G.I. Joe diorama or display? Even a Power Rangers, like Finster back there making stuff. Any kind of, honestly, any kind of current kind of display thing that's out right now. Thundercats, like when the Thundercats layer comes out, how many of these little flasks and things like that could be easily put, in the background for display things? So just really cool. A few of the high points, you get this little clipboard that he's working on here. It's pretty neat there, and I think if you read, I think it can be read. It's definitely out of focus, but you can read it. His little hat that he's got to have, honestly, for his hard hat, but even the detail of having the extra little strap that you can tighten down to fit your head. That extra little detail. 2 sets of glasses here for him. Very cool, and obviously very easy to lose, so we're going to keep those right here on the mat. And of course, what turtle figure would be complete without TGRI canisters? 1 full and 1 empty. Alright, well, let's get to the main show here. Let's get down to where we need to be. Let's just set the glasses aside. Alright, and we got the clipboard aside, and let's sit down for this one so we can really dig into this bad boy. Where we want to go to first? Let's go to this one. So this one is obviously from the beginning of the movie when they're outside going through everything. Man, this thing's good. It's actually even better than I thought. I don't know if it comes through on the camera, but there's like a wash. Sorry about that. A little wash over that kind of dirties it up. So it's not just straight orange paint. So there's like a dirty yellowy wash over it that's really evident here on the shoulders. And on the back you get the TGRI. You get the extra pockets. Just so much detail here. His shoes are even extremely detailed. Dirtied up, shoelaces kind of untied there. Just, man, what a great figure. The TGRI badge there that you can read out says Technician TGRI. Even has something named Jordan Perry, maybe Paul Jordan Perry, I'm not sure. And then his face on there. So super awesome. Let's go ahead and put his glasses on. I'm not sure if they're different glasses. Yes, they are different glasses. So I need to look on the box. Let's look on the box and see which glasses. Okay, so the bigger ones go on this one. So there we go. Let's get those going on there. In some form or fashion. Yes, no, maybe so. There we go. And it's hard hat. He's all set. So there's outside trying to cover up the mess of the big company. And then we get to helping out Shredder / helping out the Turtles. More of a professor look here. This one's a little bit more clean, but, you know, you get the suspenders. You got his belt. A little bow tie. Great face. That's Jordan Perry all day long. TGI coat. Extra detail here. And a little extra wash. A little white, kind of a white wash over the top. TGI, which I never noticed in the movie, which it's kind of an easy detail to miss, I'm sure. But very, very good overall. Super excited about that. Let's get his glasses going on here. Let's make him official. Come on there. No more helping out Shredder. It's time to take out your Toka and Razor, since you purposely made them idiots. They are just idiot or babies, they say. Shredder yells out babies. I don't know. All right, come on, glasses. Nobody wants to see that. There we go. A little crooked. We'll fix it. All right. Next up, I'll go ahead and put these where I'm going to put them in my displays, so you can kind of see how they fit in and why, for me at least, the two figures works out perfectly. So we'll catch you in just a second. All right, so we got our first one here. And the reason I'm able to make this work without showing you too much of the turtle display, because this is going to be a future video for the toy tours. But I figured if I just turn him around, have him kind of looking like just a regular guy, you'll never know. He's just like a construction worker type person from TGI, maybe wondering what's going on, without him being the professor. And this guy back here, this guy. That he fits into the overall display without being like, why is the professor there? It's kind of weird, but that was my idea. I think it plays out nicely. So that's the one. And now let's jump on over to Professor number 2. All right, Professor number 2 hanging out. Went ahead and gave him 2 little experiment bottles there. Hanging out with Don, because I think that just makes more sense. And then went ahead and added this little guy right here as part of one of the accessories that came with it. At least for in here, I'm saving the accessories for something else. The other experiment stuff doesn't fit with my stuff of what I need, but that's because this is a completely different thing. So, but I think he looks really cool holding these guys right here. But yeah, so he's hanging out with Don, looking at the old disposed active canisters, and great 2-pack overall. I will say one negative I did discover: his ankles. Very loose, so he's gonna have to be leaner. I even put him on a stand and still was having issues with getting him to stand up, so be aware of that. You may need some tack or something like that to help make him stand. But overall, if that wasn't there, it'd be an A+, so I'm going to go with an A-. This is a great pack, probably only available on the secondary market now, so if you missed out, you might have to pay up. But for myself, for the rest of Throwbacks, do us a favor, give us a like, give us a comment, and go ahead and subscribe. And until the next time, we're going to throw one back. We'll see you then.